Imagine waking up one morning and the world feels quieter. No distant traffic, no rumble of the city, no barking dogs, just the endless sound of waves. You look outside, Manaho, and everything is gone. Every continent, every coastline, every mountain. Earth has transformed into a complete water world. No land anywhere. Just one global ocean stretching to the horizon in every direction. At first, the transformation feels surreal, but then the reality hits. With all landmasses submerged, human civilization collapses instantly. Cities vanish beneath kilometers of water. Skyscrapers disappear like sandcastles swallowed by the tide. Billions of people lose their homes within minutes. Survival becomes a race against time. But this isn't just a flood. This is a planetary reset. With no continents to block wind or stabilize temperatures, storms grow unimaginably large. Hyper-hurricanes form, swirling monsters thousands of kilometers wide, feeding off the endless warm ocean. Their winds become strong enough to shred metal. Their rainfall becomes a continuous ocean falling from the sky. And beneath the surface, something even stranger is happening. Sunlight can only penetrate the top few hundred meters of water. Everything below becomes an eternal black void. Earth's ecosystem collapses. Plants vanish without soil. Forests die. Insects disappear. Land animals drown. Even ocean life suffers. Coral reefs bleach. Deep-sea creatures experience sudden pressure changes. And entire species vanish overnight. But the real terror lies deeper, in the planet's new geology. Without continents weighing down tectonic plates, the crust becomes unstable. Pressure builds. Underwater volcanoes erupt constantly, releasing ash, gas, and molten rock into the water. Geysers of superheated steam burst upward, creating toxic clouds. Some eruptions are so massive they boil the sea around them, creating dead zones thousands of kilometers wide. Humanity's last chance lies at sea. Those who survive gather on floating debris, makeshift rafts, or the few ships that remain intact. But ships aren't designed for a world with oceans dozens of kilometers deeper. The pressure is brutal. Waves reach heights of 50 meters. Saltwater corrodes metal at terrifying speed. Resources run out. Clean water becomes more valuable than gold. Society shrinks into scattered floating tribes, drifting endlessly, always running from storms. Technology collapses. Satellites fall without land-based support systems. Electricity becomes rare. Communication becomes impossible. And then a new threat emerges. Oxygen depletion. With no plants producing oxygen on land, Earth's atmosphere begins to change. Oxygen levels drop. Breathing becomes harder. Fires no longer burn. Engines fail. Marine algae try to compensate us, but they can't support an entire planet alone. Over decades, Earth slowly suffocates. Humanity faces extinction not by violence, not by disease, but by a world that has become too wet, too deep, and too wild to support complex life. So what if Earth turned into a water world? Civilization would drown. Nature would collapse. And the last survivors would drift through an endless ocean, watching the sky fade and the world sink into silence. A water world wouldn't be a new beginning. It would be Earth's final chapter,